the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video. What's up everyone? Thank you for joining the video for today, guys. Let's dig in some very interesting stuff that is happening with Ripple. Let's go right away. This is a interview with, I think, CoinDesk guys. So here you can see Brett Garlinghouse talking this is Consensus 2022. So let's take a look, guys.
I feel like it looks good. In large part, I think it's very clear, and the more that has come out, the facts are on our side, and I think it's more and more clear the law is on our side. But we have spent, one of the things when this is all said and done, we will have spent over $100 million on legal fees fighting the SEC. And the dynamic there is, in my opinion, the SEC bullies companies into settlements because they can't afford to fight. And the reason I think this fight is so important isn't just for Ripple, it's really for the whole industry. It was literally 4 years ago this week that Bill Hinman, the director of corporate finance at the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, gave a speech saying that ETH was not a security. And by the way, let me be clear, I do not think ETH is a security. I don't think XRP is a security. But at the time, we viewed this as, isn't it great?
Guys, this is very important. Can you see what he's saying? He's not attacking Ethereum. See? He knows that he's not gonna win by attacking Ethereum. Many people in our community are attacking Ethereum. Guys, this is not the way to go because we are in crypto, all of us, and it's not good to choose sides with any cryptocurrency, even if ETH had that free pass. Okay, it's not relevant. We should look at the other side. Now, look what he's gonna say.
Great that 4 years ago, we're starting to provide some leadership and some clarity. And I viewed this as actually a very positive sign. I remember there's emails which now the SEC has read from our internal documents where I sent the team a note saying, hey, this is great news. We now have clarity of how the SEC is thinking about this. And they used some parameters around decentralization and what have you. And look, the fact that 4 years have gone by and we still don't have clarity about how the SEC is going to say what is and is not a security. And worse, actually, now the SEC, the current chair, Gensler, is really walking back the statement around ETH, and that he has been asked directly, is ETH a security? He won't answer the question. Like, how can we be competitive in the United States in an industry where a primary regulator will not provide that clarity? My experience in crypto is the vast majority of people want to do right by the rules, but you got to know where the rules are, right? So I think the Senate bill that you're describing, I think, is a constructive step in that regard and provides some clarity. There's a bill that was introduced in the House side called the Digital Commodity Exchange Act, which we certainly have been very active advocates of. I think maybe the most important thing is, these are forward progress. I expect there will be some hearings around these bills. And when there's hearings, it bring attention to the lack of clarity. And I think it catalyzes and builds momentum. Momentum to when, I think, is open for debate. I've talked to some very smart people that think realistically, either the House side or the Senate side, it's a year away before something gets passed, which that's a long time from now. And I think the U.S. every day is losing competitiveness relative to other markets that have clear regulation, clear leaning in.
So it's been 18 months. It's been a bit of stasis, but certainly you've been doing a lot of work. The business of running this company does not stop. How are you describing the value proposition of Ripple Labs here in 2022?
We only work with regulated institutions globally. 95% of our customers are non-US customers already. Certainly the US case has, we've been able to have 1 or 2 contracts we signed here in the United States, but it's been slow going in the US. But the great news is, demand for one of our core products we call on-demand liquidity. That's the product using XRP to move liquidity for institutions. That grew, already at $1 billion run rate last year. That grew 8x year on year in Q1. So the demand is clearly there. And I think one of the opportunities for everyone in crypto is to make sure we're solving real problems, right? There's a lot of excitement, and I think there should be. Again, I get
very amazing and insightful things that he is saying, guys. Like, what he's saying is actually the future of crypto. He's saying we need to solve problems. He's saying that the SEC is moving backwards, and that they actually said first that ETH is not a security, so XRP is also not a security. So things like this, guys. Why do you think he's not choosing sides? Why do you think he's not gonna go say, oh, Ethereum is actually like, you know, there's a free pass or something like that? He knows what's going on, guys. He knows that this just takes some time. But Ripple is growing. It's the only crypto firm company that is really growing in these times. Like, all of the other companies have quite some problems, guys. Other cryptocurrencies, right? So let's dig in some more stuff. The SEC has filed an objection to the Ripple defendant's motion to seal Exhibit 0 in connection with MEC's request to participate in the SEC Expert Challenge. This won't matter too much once we get our hands on the Hinman emails. So the Hinman emails are also now getting a review, and I will show you the tweet from there as well. We're headed to NFT NYC next week. Very interesting, guys. They will do some nice stuff, so if you can be there, why not? This is gonna be an amazing event. Ripple is gonna be there as well. Ripple is going in one direction only. While Ripple is getting sued, they are continuing to grow as a business and hire more people. Yet other crypto companies are laying off 10 to 15% of staff. That is the ultimate indication of extreme strength. And that's the truth, guys. See, these are the things that we have to focus on, because this is what is telling us that XRP has this great future that we all think it will have, right? Because a lot of people now are getting discouraged, selling their XRP, selling all their crypto, but they're not looking at the bigger picture, right? So with XRP, you always have to look at the bigger picture. And there are certainly some other coins there that will also continue to grow, right? It will not only be XRP. So Fluff World actually is a open metaverse which is being developed for the XRP ledger. Today, Fluff World is excited to announce an unprecedented partnership with Ripple to bring the open metaverse to life via the Root network. Here is how Ripple and the XRP ledger will open up a world possibility for our blockchain and communities. Now, Fluff World is an NFT project, guys, but this is huge news. That they're working officially with Ripple is not a small thing. While 99.9% of NFT projects are doing collabs with the local pet shop, Fluff World is out partnering billion-dollar companies with millions and billions of eyes. Now, in my experience, this doesn't say everything. This doesn't say that you have to go and buy these NFTs and that you will have major profit, because that's not how it works. NFTs are all about communities, guys. If there is no community, it can partner with the best celebrity or company. It will not make a difference. Okay? So do research, but definitely check it out, because this is definitely probably nothing. So here is the official tweet of Fluff World again. We're in a strong position and continuing to grow. So we're looking for talent to help us build the next generation of crypto and blockchain solutions. Join us in Toronto next week for a big recruiting event with special guest Brett Garlinghouse. See, again, guys, Ripple is not making jokes. Can you imagine being sued, or should I say being sued between quotes, because are they really being sued, guys? And a lot of people do not understand what I mean by this, but look at Apple, look at Tesla. These were all being sued by the SEC, and then they blew up. And I think the blow up of Ripple, the shares, and XRP, the coin, is gonna be so huge that people will not believe their eyes, because this is definitely solving a $1 trillion problem. So here you can see, and if you can't make it, we're hiring for hundreds of roles around the globe. And if you actually go there, you can see tremendous opportunities for people who are working in blockchain. And they are hiring hundreds of people already. And that while being sued and in a bear market. You can see that this is not a joke, guys. This is a huge company which will really change how we move money. The US Securities and Exchange Commission has finally submitted the documents related to Bill Hinman's infamous 2018 Ethereum ETH speech for in-camera review. Now this is going to be something very interesting. Let's open this news and see what it really means. Ripple versus SEC. So here you can see, guys, the court on June 14, 2022 asked the SEC to tender the internal documents to justify its assertion that they are protected under attorney-client privilege. The regulator added that the submitted documents include 10 exemplar documents listed in attachment 1. These memos were also mentioned in the commission's letter for partial reconsideration. So this is going to be a very interesting event, guys, where we will see how they will react to the Bill Hinman speech. And this is actually what it's all about. I think we're very close, but we may also be far away. Either way, it doesn't matter. This is a perfect opportunity to keep accumulating XRP while we are waiting for the big explosion. Thank you very much, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.